Hi, this is Celeste, and I'm a nationally certified interventionist. I'm a recovery coach, and I'm also a family coach. And I'm here to talk to you today about some of the self-sabotaging thought processes that we tell ourselves in early recovery, or even sometimes too in later recovery. But these thoughts are more common as people are thinking about quitting using or drinking, or early recovery. So I wanted to talk to you about some of the negative thoughts that come up. So some examples are, my problem is because of everybody else. I don't think I can handle life without substances. Maybe I can just use occasionally. Maybe I won't be as much fun, or life won't be as much fun without substances. I don't want to leave my family or abandon my family to go get treatment. I can't make the changes needed to keep all of those same behaviors and thought processes. And you know the people I'm talking about. Click like or so with these people. I mean, they're obviously not happy, right? They haven't done the work to get to the point where they're feeling happy, and it's almost like misery loves company. So it's almost like they're so miserable in their new sobriety that they want to bring everybody else down with them. And it's no different than the behaviors that you engage in when you're actively using. The only thing that's changed is taking substances out of the equation. And to me, I've always been a firm believer is, why quit using if you're just going to continue to be miserable? Who is that helping at the end of the day? Like, you might live longer, all those things. Your behaviors might not be quite as bad as when you were drinking or using. But if we're not happy, what's the point, right? So we spend a lot of time in the recovery coaching program working on the underlying thought processes and the thought patterns that really cause those feelings and behaviors. And we start to rewrite the script that goes on in our own head, and the thoughts that really lead to those emotions and those behaviors. Because the point of this is to not only prevent relapse, but to get that really good quality happiness and getting that meaningful recovery that, I mean, we all want, right? And also to help rebuild those relationships, because if you're one of those people that is a dry drunk, your relationships might improve a little bit because you've quit, but you're still not going to be getting the most satisfaction out of your relationships, and neither are the people that you're in a relationship with. So we really want to make recovery meaningful for you and the people around you. So this is super, super important, to start looking at what thoughts come up for you, starting to question them, questioning them if they're valuable, if they're even based on fact, or because sometimes too our heads, we can be very guilty of making up these thoughts that don't really have validity or facts to back them up. So really starting to question those thoughts and how valid they are, and starting to change them so that we can get that joy, that peace, the really healthy, functional relationships that we crave, and getting that social connection back. So if you're interested in learning to change your thoughts and learning to change those scripts so that you can learn to be happy and have more meaningful relationships, check out the information in the caption. Go fill out an application for the recovery coaching program. Once you filled out the application, we'll have a phone conversation or a Zoom conversation, go over your application, start to set some goals, and we'll get you on an individualized recovery coaching program, because my programs are very much catered to your specific needs, your goals, your drug of choice, your history, any trauma or mental health concerns. The basic concepts are going to be the same, but we're really going to cater it to your goals and what you need. So make sure you click the link, fill out the application. Spots are limited in the recovery coaching program, just because I want to make sure that I'm focusing on quality programming instead of getting in quantity. So make sure you click the application, and let's get on the phone and talk. Have a good weekend.